Hello, Internet. Welcome to Games. We're not gonna do that. I just felt like saying that for no reason. So, hi, howdy, hey, how are ya? Welcome to my in idiotic YouTube channel. I don't know why I'm making this. Well, I do know why I'm making this. I don't know why I said that. Let me just try and get into the important pieces before I ramble off on random things. First of all, hi, I am Kaolius. That is a name that I came up with by mashing a nickname together with a different with a username, with my username that I use on most platforms, which is Chaotic Network, and then basically smashing that with the word for nickname alias and cutting the network completely out, so it's Kaolius. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Why am I making a YouTube channel, or at least trying to? I consume a lot of media, or let me rephrase that. I consume a lot of random things on the internet. I probably shouldn't spend as much time doing that. So essentially, this YouTube channel is being created so I have a creative outlet that isn't just playing guitar or making the most incoherent world building or whatever it is. Just something that, hey, isn't consuming, isn't creating, but like private. I don't know why I want to like try and publish. Well, yeah, publish, release, whatever the word is. Upload videos on the internet of me doing, well, whatever I'm doing, I guess. So I guess that's the why. I just wanted like a creative outlet to release my random buffoonery out into the world. And that leads me on to, I suppose, my second point that I really wanted to get into. That was probably gonna get is probably gonna be the title of this video. Is I shouldn't be like reasons why I shouldn't be doing this. Uh, the biggest reason is I'm in high school, in my final year of high school, so you would think it's not that bad, but unfortunately, I live in a country that really makes it really bad. And I am a decent student in theory, a terrible student in practice. I like learning. I do. I quite like learning. I just don't like the way school does learning. And I don't quite like how tests function. I could ramble on about this for a long time, but I don't want to do that. Basically, I'm in my final year of high school. I live in a country where if I do not pass, if I do not graduate, I will be cooked beyond anything. Like, me, as long as I pass, I'll be fine. But me doing this will either take a lot of my time away from what I should be focused on, aka my studies, and diverting it here will be incredibly bad because, hey, that means I'm probably gonna fail, and probably means I'll be Nathaniel no future at that point. Um, Hopefully that doesn't happen because I do want to just treat this as a hobby for probably as long as possible. So that's the main reason. Oh, and I suppose the secondary reason for why I shouldn't be doing this at this particular time is it's exam season. And yeah, mid-year exams are not for the faint of heart. I am somewhat the faint of heart. I should be studying right now, but physics, chemistry, really? Chemistry in 4 days? Well, 3 days from now, I guess. That's Monday and Tuesday's problems. Uh, yeah. What's the next point? Let me think. Oh, well, I suppose if this is the first video you're seeing from me, and decide to check out, hey, is this the first video this guy's ever made? Well, in the long run, no. In the short run, no. It's probably like the fourth video I've made for this particular channel, and hopefully it won't be the last. I like playing guitar. I play guitar. I want to get better at playing the guitar, because honestly I would still consider myself very much a novice, a beginner. I don't know fancy techniques. I don't know all of the things I'm doing. I still sometimes lose my fingers when I'm trying to change chords. But then again, that depends on the difficulty and the arrangement and it... Okay, don't ramble. Don't ramble. That depends heavily on, like, obviously what the chords are. I play guitar. I play acoustic. I play the acoustic guitar, but I want an electric guitar, which will lead into this ramble about, hey, electric guitars, cool. I want one so I can practice guitar more, because I think I will like playing electric a lot more than I will like playing acoustic, because the type of music I listen to, obviously, well, features electric guitars. It uses electric guitars. I don't listen to a lot of like things that are played on acoustics, so by getting the thing that I listen to a lot, supposedly, I will probably play the electric guitar more, learn more, because I'm practicing more, and so on and so forth. I am currently, well, technically I do have enough money if I do want to get one second hand. Unless I want to get a new one, then yeah. But that money I can't access because it's in an offshore bank account and I'm secretly a millionaire. Yeah, electric guitar. Christopher had a choice to learn the guitar through all of the noise, and I want to be Christopher. I suppose that doesn't really segment well into this next point. Or, well, it kind of does if I work it. I like music. I want to learn music theory. I want to learn how to produce music. I want to learn how to sing properly, instead of doing whatever I'm doing of Friday Valentine's, do you wanna go? Wanna stare into your eyes, 'cause they shine so bright, brighter than the stars. I'll run so far just to have you in my arms on Friday night. I am not going to attempt anything else other than that. That's the easiest one for my brain to remember that I have written myself, which I need to learn how to make the rest of. So, yeah, I suppose maybe in the future I'll make music also a hobby. Yeah, which does somewhat lead into voice work. I also want to be getting into voice work, doing voiceovers, because what's a good way to like test it out, showcase it? Welcome back to another top 10 reasons why your girlfriend left you. Number 1, you're a dickhead. We also got some other things like, what incarnation's going on around here now? I wasn't expecting quite this. We're like, Shaw, dude, Shaw, man. How a bummer. I am not doing this voice properly. In a world where this idiot didn't procrastinate, it would be so much better for his entire life. Yeah, stuff like that. Oh cool, I'm changing my voice. So I guess we're gonna talk like this for the rest of the video. What does that bring me over to? Yeah, voice over work. I want to get into that. But I am unfortunately an individual who isn't necessarily, like, I want to get into it. I want to do it. I want to one day hopefully voice ad. That's the dream, y'all. That's the dream. But I just have a fear of trying due to my inexperience with a lot of creative things. So it's like I see these opportunities and I don't seize them because I don't have experience, but for me to get experience, I need to seize these opportunities. So it's paradoxical, simply put. Uh, so I guess that's things I want to do. I guess I can get into what type of videos I would like to make. It's probably be random nonsense. Like, who knows? Maybe I'll put out a voice demo. Well, it's not going to be a demo reel. It's going to be samples because I'm not going to ramble on about what a demo reel actually is from at least what I have learned and somewhat know. Um, Discussions, ramblings about random topics probably as well would be something I would like to do. Like if I get decent-ish at character analysis, if I start trying that, I would like to maybe one day in the future make videos talking about why I would particularly smash or pass a fictional character. What a wonderful topic to say I want to do, or I guess, yeah, video games. I play video. I mean, who doesn't, right? I would like to make topics on gaming potentially discussing games, potentially just videos on me playing games with a voiceover of my idiotic voice, trying my best to entertain people or describe what's happening, because I don't trust myself to just have. I don't trust myself enough to talk while playing games and recording at the same time, because I will probably be silent and it would just be like 20 minutes of uninterrupted silence, but it's interrupted by me. So yeah, gaming videos, discussing games, maybe challenges where I try to learn how to speedrun Minecraft or, you know, improve at something in a game, boss fights. Yeah, it would be interesting if I made content on like the games I'm currently playing. Maybe, probably not. So yeah. What else? What else? I think that's about everything I wanted to cover. No, why I'm doing this is a hobby. Why I shouldn't be doing this. I might be cooked for exams. What I want to do, too much, honestly. Way too much, honestly. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to pad this video out. Oh, the final thing I kind of wanted to mention was there is a keyboard up for sale, and by for sale I mean it's $3.99. And I low-key want to get it, but I don't know if I should get it, let it sit for a while, and see if I do start playing the key, start playing it and start practicing and, treat it as a hobby. Then hey, that's an instrument, and I can get content out of that if I wanted to. I'm not view hungry, by the way. This is a hobby. I don't want to be famous. At least I don't think I want to be famous. Or do I? I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be rich. I want to make things. I just want to make things. So back to the keyboard. Either I get it, let it sit for a while. If it becomes furniture, I'm gonna sell it for who knows how much, and then use that money to get my own laptop instead of using my mother's to produce these things. Or alternatively, um, you know, I get it, I play it, I get better at it, and boom, musical instrument, make content on that, make music with it, learn music theory. Yeah, yeah. So I'm almost out of time here for recording. Uh, Goodbye, internet strangers or whoever sees this, because this is probably the best recording it's gonna be. I am not doing a do-over.